Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Mass Effect 3. Yay. It's been 3 weeks since I last did a recording. And I know the last time I said I'd have like 4 videos, but apparently, as it turns out, I only had 3. When you get into the editing room, stuff that you say doesn't always go the way you planned it. I don't remember if I've been down here to check on these guys yet.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, it's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth. Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Adams is upstairs.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget that here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
If I remember correctly, I don't really have a lot to do there. I'm not going to spend too much time running around talking to the crew because I need to go back to the Citadel. Because we should be... Yeah. That should have been our... Rachni mission, and I have a package to deliver to the Citadel. Actually, you know what I think we'll do? Nah, we'll hit the Citadel first, because it'll allow me to go back there twice. Oh. I forgot to set the timer, because of course I can't see my timer.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Hang on, I need to check my audio levels. Options, sound, because I'm getting no sound at all. No, wait. That's all right. Why is that all jacked up? Yeah, like I'm not getting any sound through my headphones. Like I'm hearing things, but I'm not really picking them up. Now, of course, it's not that big of a problem for you guys because, of course, I can just fix that in. Yeah, I could just fix it in editing if it's too low. Okay. Unfortunately, both things I need to take care of are at the Presidium Commons.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Commander
So,
Shepard. Please
oddly,
select a destination. One moment, please.
I loaded up the game this morning and I had like a weird save and
Now arriving
everything just
at
messed
Presidium
up.
Commons.
I have no idea what happened.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
The first thing I need to take care of is over here.
Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
That's my favorite line. That's what happens when your kids live for 1,000 years. I need to talk to her.
Welcome to the Citadel gift.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant, instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent, and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
So, for those of you who don't remember, in Mass Effect 2, this is the girl that you convinced to get with the Krogan who was writing poetry. If you did that.
Nezzy was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Second favorite line. Alright, so we've got some Turians to save. Which
Welcome,
should eat up a
Commander Shepard.
huge
Please
chunk
select the
of time.
destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
And then from there... Because I know that one is a two-part mission. So we'll see how much time I have left after I get done doing both sections. And it shouldn't be too bad. But after that... Actually, let me check and make sure I don't have any other... that will stay... Ah, no. I need to take care of this. The Cerberus abductions. Which I apologize, I should have done before going to the Citadel, because of course it's going to require me to go back to the Citadel again. But oddly enough, I still need to go back to the same areas, because of course the conversational stuff, you don't get a lot of the so like the Asari, if you don't listen to the story, you can't, like, it'll ask you to make the decision and basically you're just like, oh, there's an Asari with PTSD who wants a gun. Okay, sure. And then she ends up killing herself. Which is not cool. Not cool. Who do we take? I say we go with Garrus and good old Busty. So everything should be set up, but because I had some weird stuff happen this morning, let me see and make sure. Yeah, okay, we should be. Slap some mods on these things. Capacity, not that it really matters. Actually, for the followers, I usually do stuff like damage and accuracy. Or like because they'll never run out of ammo. So honestly, weight and capacity don't really affect the companions all that much. So let's see here. Yeah, they will use melee damage on occasion. I think that might actually be good. Up the damage. And we'll have the accuracy. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. Garrus. Okay. Garrus is good.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Yeah,
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street.
I have been having problems all week.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
See, like, I don't know where these people are being shot from. Like, that guy at least makes sense. But some of these people are being shot through buildings.
The diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Like, come on, at least give me an opportunity to save them. Also, real quick, and I'm gonna see what I mean about problems. I think they're gonna be. I think it's pretty obvious that it's a hologram if it doesn't have a head. Yeah. So, just as a really quick.
Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We'll do more than that.
See? And look. Like, there's no way she could have been shot from that angle. Anyway, I would ask if you guys want me to do some online stuff, because I haven't done online in this game in like a long time, and I really love playing this game online.
There's nowhere to go.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
If we die together.
Also love the sniper rifle. Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
I'll probably post a comment in the video so that everyone can kind of see it. Because I think a lot of people don't actually like to watch the video. Watch long enough.
We're going to die here.
Only if you keep doing stupid stuff like what we're doing now. Getting ahead of
Please help us. Let's go! I think we can make it out of here. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
some extra backup.
If we die together.
You're clear! Go!
Hold the transport!
We're gonna make it!
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
So over here, I have to remember where it doesn't move, but I swear that it does. Should be over here somewhere. Of course, you have to look on the ground. It's just in a random pile. Because either I pick it up now or I have to go back to the Citadel and I have to buy it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above buying it, but this one, there it is. Like, seriously. That pillar, that wall, dog tags. Things I do. Alright. So this is that done. And like I said, we'll definitely take care of the touring mission. Although that being said, I might actually make this a really short video.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Because I have no idea what's going on with the audio. and it is amazingly annoying.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander?
Yay! New things to do. I'll probably go ahead and do this as well. So maybe we're getting fairly close to the 20-minute mark. Ashley's back on her feet, cool, so that gives me yet another reason to go back to the Citadel. Major Kirihei offering his support. I need to go talk to Glyph. And this is just the basic news broadcast about what's been going on. Oh, yeah. I was actually wondering where Emily was. Okay. So... let's see here. Let's go to the crew deck first.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Weapon upgrade kit. Ammo or weapon damage. Well, as important as ammo capacity is, weapon damage is slightly more important. And store discount. I mean, honestly, you're never going to really spend the money on anything else. So let's go with power cooldown.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
You know that would make you 6 years old, right?
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Run up here, see what Garrison's up to.
Not right now.
Cool. And as much as it pains me to do, should go over here and see how. Talk to the doc.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
I love that somebody actually took the time and effort to go, wait a minute. The player might wonder why Dr. Chakwas isn't in the medbay. And wrote a line of dialogue, which was simply just, no, I felt like I was getting in Morton's way. Like, I have no idea what happened to that level of detail later, what happens to that later level of attention to detail later on in this game, but seeing it early on is so awesome.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindwar, but never let what happened there define her. The Commander was also a skilled engineer, the best the Alliance ever offered in battle, in fact. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had fish. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to figure out, because all I really want to know is whether or not this audio problem is just the headset, or if it's actually coming through on you guys' end, because it's actually coming through on the videos, then... yeah. So while I head back to the Citadel, let me explain to you guys the bulk of the issue. I got a new desk, okay? Yes. It starts with me getting a new desk. My problem begins there. Got a new desk, but it's of course slightly bigger than my old desk. But it has drawers, and I love drawers. It means I can stash stuff, and it's just wonderful. But unfortunately, it meant I had to unplug everything and let everything sit for a little bit. Well, while I was out, I decided, you know what? It's been a while, and I really need a computer, and like But that's what happens when you have the computer sitting on the floor. Just sucks in air. You know, it collects dust. So I blew it out and hooked everything back up. And wouldn't you know it, when I turned the computer on,
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Speakers.
Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Were
yes,
only
Commander.
working. So I only had 2 of my speakers working, my left and my right, and then I only had the sub working. So I had to figure out what was wrong with that. And then for some weird reason, my mic wasn't working. So I had to figure out what was wrong with that, which really just kind of turned out that I think I either A, had the wrong cable, or B, needed to plug up the...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
plug it into a different USB port.
One moment, please.
So, yeah, it's just been a sea of
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
headaches.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
So, that actually puts us very close to 30 minutes. I'm probably going to do a little bit of running around just to kind of pad the runtime a little bit. There's some stuff I want to check in here. And I'll go back downstairs and listen in on Liara and her father's conversation. Nothing in the store. Nothing that needs to be approved or disapproved.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh, man.
One moment, please.
I don't know if I finished up the Asari or not. I thought I did.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
It should be done. So we'll go over here and we'll talk to Ashley. And we'll wrap it up with...
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Udina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
Wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus, by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, honestly, really all I'm doing right now is just kind of trying to pad the runtime because A, it's only going to get more difficult from here to record anything without picking up background noise. And B, and slightly more importantly than that,
Please select a
like I said, I
destination.
have to
One
figure
moment,
out,
please.
oops, I have to figure out what's going on with the audio.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right?
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
I've seen the way you look at each other. Surprised your panties haven't caught fire.
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Second favorite line in this game, in this conversation. So that's it, guys. I'm done for the day. Hopefully I get this bug fixed and sorted out. So to that, I'm going to say, sayonara.